Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are continuing our Tiger Woods theme here and we are going to be playing the Highlands, one of my all-time favourite courses. We are going to be playing off of the Black Tees, which are 7,220 yards. Pin set number one, fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed's fast. Everything else, as usual, is left in the hands of the golfing gods at default. But I'm sure everyone recalls playing the Highlands. This is my all-time favourite course on the Tiger Woods franchise, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be playing this on pin set number 4, which is supposedly, like the Greek Isles, going to be the hardest challenge available to us. So, hole 1, par 4, playing 447 yards, stroke index 6. What a fantastic and beautiful opening hole this one is, and it does really remind me of the Highlands back in the day. Obviously, graphically far superior, but it looks just how I recall it, and probably, like I say, out of all the Tiger Woods courses, this is the one that I probably remember the fondest and can remember more clearly than the other courses. So with this 12 mph wind, we're just going to allow it to take us round, hopefully into the centre of the fairway. It's a really good opening tee shot. But like I say, guys, we've got everything enabled for today's round. We've got our lie grid turned back on because it is something I have been struggling with in previous rounds. I've just turned it on today just to help myself learn that little bit more. We've turned on the wind, what it's given us the speed, and we've turned on our swing line. The only thing we still got turned off is the aiming reticle. So we are uphill here. Really want to land this left of the flag, so really de-lofting this gap wedge with a combination of the wind. Hopefully it's going to carry us there. Greens are firm and fast. It's a really good swing, despite the amount of de-loft we put in that. That should kick forward aggressively. Is it going to work its way down to the pin? Oh no, it's just going to trickle off into the fringe, and it should leave us a little chip shot, a little delicate chip shot from 4 yards out. So we're going to have to fully loft this up and just going to attack this. Going to have to aim a little bit right here because that line our feet's at, ball's going to shoot to the left, I would like to think, but it hasn't done. Is that going to sit down? Please sit down. Could be a little nasty putt here from about 4 or 5 feet out just for the par save. Green speeds are 170, but we do manage to hold that out and walk away with a par on the first. Like I say, this course on pin set number 4, like the Greek Isles, guys, is meant to be absolutely brutal. It's not for the faint-hearted. So, hole number 2, par 5, playing 592 yards, stroke index 16. I recall the greenhouse and the little landing pad, or the little landing fairway next to it. But I'm sure if the wind is behind us here, we can reach this in 2 quite convincingly, I would like to think, with a good tee shot. It's a long hole, but the wind is in our favour. We've got a 13 mph tailwind. I am not taking on that little fairway hit lighthouse. I don't see the benefit of that, to be honest. Just going to set this down the left hand side of the fairway over the top of the bunker, hopefully, and with that wind behind us, it should really carry over the top of it, just like that. I hope we stay on the fairway here though. Oh, and not the kindest of kicks. We are probably going to trickle into the light rough yet. Hopefully the light rough's not too punishing. 90 to 95%. That wind behind us, with a 2-wood, I think we get there. And I think we could get there very close. This could set up an eagle opportunity here. Just looking at the green once again, it's a severe slope to the left, but just going to use that. Try and use that to our advantage here. It's a beautiful swing line. This should kick forward and hopefully the contours of this green. Is it going to sit? Oh, what a shot that is though, guys. Oh, wow. I did think for 1 second there it was going to sit down. That's ran all the way through the green. It's another green. It's going to leave us with a chip shot. This one's slightly easier than the previous one. But wow, the contours of these greens are absolutely brutal. Going to attack this. Can we chip this in for an eagle? At worst, we walk away with birdie here, I feel. That should turn right. Come on, turn. Oh, just didn't have the legs. Checked up really quickly. But we are going to have a putt from 3 feet 4. First birdie of the round, which we do convert, and we do move to 1 under par. But thank you to everyone for the continued support on the channel, guys. It's really, really appreciated. I've really enjoyed playing Rory McIlroy there the other day, and I have started a career or continued my career, so look out for that on the channel. Hopefully that gets a thumbs up and you want to see more of that. Whether that continues or not will be down to you. But hole number 3 is a short par 4 playing 378 yards, stroke index 8, and this one is a really severe elevated green on this one. Tee shot should just want to avoid bunkers here, so setting this down the right hand side, the wind should have enough to take us back into the middle. 13 mile per hour wind here. It's another really good swing, swinging really well. Wind's taking us round. Should sit down quickly in this uphill fairway, and that's probably going to leave us a pitch shot into this elevated green. 58 yards up 55, some wedge with a wind. Going to have to go pitching wedge here to go at my calculations. Certainly don't want to come up short. Just going to loft this up a couple of touches. 9 iron, 81 yards. Really can't come up short here. Some of you might be saying, it's going to go far too far. But this should sit down quickly on up. I am on an uphill slope. Great execution. Is it going to sit down? Come on, bite, bite. Wow, didn't bite as quickly as I would have liked. But it was a 9 iron into firm fast greens. Just didn't sit down quickly. Oh, now we are going to be chipping once again from the fringe or the light rough. Let's see if we can get this one close. Is it going to run out? It is going to run out really, really well. And surely we're going to walk away with par here and remain 1 under. Course playing very tough in this conditions in this pin set number 4. So, hole number 4 is going to be a par 3, stroke index 2, making it the second hardest hole in the course, and it is playing 213 yards. And how nice does this hole look here? That water looks so realistic, by the way. This is going to be hugely downhill. 12 mile per hour wind as well, making life difficult. 110 feet below. This is a kind of wind that might add a few yards to your ball. Might not. Might hold you up. Certainly going to move me to the right, but I think with my calculations, sand wedge. Let's just have another quick look. Sand wedge should have enough here. Oh, look at that pin location. So just going to de-loft this sand wedge. We are going to apply some draw here just to combat the wind. Let's see if we can get this right at the flagstick. Beautiful execution. Looks like it's holding its line well. We've came up short. Oh, it should kick out, but we have came up a little bit short. And once again, I don't think we've had a green yet. I don't think we've had a green in regulation yet. Maybe in the par 5. It is another chip shot from 7 yards out. Downhill. Just want to set up par here. Can't get greedy in this course, especially with this difficult pin positions. That should make its way down and turn. I tell you what, this could be a shot of genius. Very unlucky there, but it is going to reward us with a tap in par that hopefully we can convert and remain 1 under. So we do walk away with a par here. We do move on to hole number 4, which is hole number 5, sorry, which is going to be I was going to say a long par 4. It's not a long par 4. It's a short par 4, playing 373 yards, stroke index 14. This one's going to be a dog leg left. I recall this tree. I recall this hole. I'm just going to. I think back in the day with the spin and everything, you could go over the top of the cliff here, take on the mountain, whatever you want to call it. But with this wind, I don't have that luxury, I don't feel. But I'm looking to take this tree out of the equation and hopefully drive past it. So we're aiming this down the left hand side. Wind should bring us back. It's another fantastic tee shot. Beautiful swing. Hopefully we come past this tree here. But imagine with the wind, we're going to have to play a touch of draw though, depending on where the pin position is. Yeah, we should get over the top of that, but with the wind against us, we are going to have to play some draw here. This could be a tough shot. Pitching wedge is bang on club for me. Just going to de-loft it a touch. 140 yards up 2 feet. Hopefully we've got enough draw here to get it round the tree. Oh, it's just going to come up short. Come on, kick out. Very happy with the way we applied the draw there. We were bang on, just came up a touch short. And we are left with a 33 footer. It's going to turn hard right here. Certainly don't want to put this too far past the pin, but we are going to putt it with aggression. See if we can hole it out. This should really start to turn now. Come on, get in. What a putt that is, guys. Wow. Fantastic camera angle as well to see that drop. We do pick up our second birdie off the round and move to 2 under par. So, hole number 6, par 5. Easiest hole in the course at stroke index 18. And it is a short par 5, playing 516 yards. Really nice bridge work here. This should be another hole that we should reach convincingly in 2, depending on the wind. I feel the wind might be against us here, though. No, it's not. It's in our favour. So we've got a 10 mile per hour wind. Oh, can we? I'm going to take it on. I'm taking the gamble. It's going to be close. I'm going to take on the gamble that we can get over here. Try to carry the water. Could fail miserably. Beautiful swing. Get up. Get up. Oh, no. Not even close. We weren't even close and we are in the drink. Disappointingly in the drink. So we're going to have to take a drop shot here in the heavy rough. And we're going to do well just to walk away with par now. Still a lot of work to do. 251 yards. With this lie percent, we can't take on the green because I think we'll be landing right in the drink once again. So 6 iron. Just try to dig our way out of here. And try and set up and down for par. So there you go, guys. Do not take on that silly shot off the tee box that I try to take on there. Just got too greedy there. So we need to get this pitch shot as close as possible. Look at that pin position though. If it's long, it's just, I would say if that's 3 foot, 4 foot past the pin, it's just going to disappear. I can't see us getting par here because I really can't see this stopping as quickly as I would like.
I like the way this is tracking.
Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Nah, that was the issue. And we are going to be looking at bogey, maybe even double bogey here, depending on how we execute this chip shot here. We've got to chip this in for the par. Out of the light rough, but this is a tough shot. Like I say, these pin locations are absolutely insane. That needs to sit. That needs to stop. Oh, early. Maybe once again, just a bit too much aggression there. That ran out more than I would have liked. Seen these miss from 6 feet before. This is for a bogey. This would take us back to 1 under. Read it well. Disappointing to be bogeying the easiest hole in the course. Just down to course management there. We are going to move on to hole number 7, which is a downhill par 4, playing 374 yards, stroke index 4. But what a phenomenal looking course this is, guys. Once again, bringing back so many fond memories. It really is. And once again, look at the pin location here. The wind is against us this time. I think we could end up in the bunker here. I'm just going to hope that this wind holds us up. Bunker's not too bad though. I can live with bunker. Just try to hold the edge of the fairway here though. Just lofted this driver up a touch. But with the downhill element, I've put a slow in it. It's in a bunker. It's going to add a good 20-30 yards to my tee shot, crazily enough, with a slow. Oh, and it's buried. Didn't come out. So 113 yards out into the wind. Look at that pin location. So don't want to really be coming up short here. Absolute buried. 66-74. 9 iron. Into the wind. Should have enough legs to get there. Can it get up the slope? Can I get up the slope? Come on, get up, get up, get up. And I tell you something. Best shot of the round by a fair bit yet. That's going to set us up with a birdie opportunity from 8 feet here. Would love to convert this. This one is going to turn to the left quite quickly, depending on the weight I play this. Just looking to play this dead weight. Don't want to play it too firm. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, it's turned more than I expected it to, and gutted that that birdie slips away, especially after that shot from the bunker, but we are going to remain 1 under.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
So, hole number 8, par 4, playing 423 yards, stroke index 10. This course just looks absolutely stunning. I love the lighting, I love the misty, eerie feel the designer has created. And once again, looks like this is going to be a tough pin location. An 11 mile per hour wind. Oh yeah, I'm going to take the gamble here. There's a creek here. It's like heavy rough. I'm sure we can get a fortunate bounce and kick over it. It's something I used to do back in the day. Let's see how our luck is. Really need this wind to take us to the right here and just look for a hop, skip and a jump to the right here. Yeah, I think that's going to work out well. Oh, just. I fully expected a firmer kick to the right there, guys, but we played the aggressive shot and we have been rewarded with that. It's really set up a fantastic position now from the light rough to go and attack this pin, which is down below our feet. The wind is going to take us to the right. So lofting up this pitching wedge. Once again, we're applying a touch of draw. If we are long, it's not a huge concern because that slope should take us back. I'm looking to fire this right at the pin. The wind should really start to take us round. This should kick out well for us. It's another really good approach shot. Probably a 9 to 10 foot putt for birdie here. 12 feet further away than what I expected to be, but it's a makeable putt. It is uphill. Not much break in this one. It should turn to the right. There we go. Oh, it didn't turn as much. I thought that looked in. That looked in for a second.
Here we go, 4 par.
So it's another putt that we've missed out on.
Well done.
And we are going to remain at 1 under par.
All right, you're gonna stick right there at 1 under.
Final hole, the front 9, is a par 3, playing 172 yards, stroke index 12. This time, pin position looks to be way over the left-hand side. We're going to have to take on the bunker here if we're going to attack it. The wind is going to take us to the left. 173. So 7 irons, right club. Just going to loft it up and once again use the fade. Looking to kick this on from the light rough and try and hold green here. Once again, beautiful execution on the swing. We're really swinging well. This could be nice. This could be nice. And I tell you something, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button if you appreciate good golf shots. Surely we're converting this birdie putt here to move back to 2 under par from 6 feet. Right into the heart of the cup. Absolutely delighted with that after that tee shot and calling it out. And we do get back to 2 under par through the front 9. Hole number 10, it's another short par 4, playing 361 yards, stroke index 13. The challenge in this course isn't length, it's your decision making off the tee, from fairway to greens, and obviously the brutal pin locations and the toughness off the breaks and slopes in these greens. Bunker's not a bad shite here. It would leave me a shot, clean shot into the green, but I'm just looking to use the wind and find the right hand side of the fairway here.
Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you.
Oh, I've put a slow on it. I was going to say, how's that ball struggling to travel? We have put a slow on that, guys. We put a perfect slow, and that slow does really penalise you for yardage. And as you've seen there, put us slightly to the right. Not a bad position to be in, no. I think we can get this close. 88 yards up 15 feet. Wind is slightly going to help us out here, but this slope's going to take us to the right along with the wind, so we are counteracting that with a bit of draw here. Lob wedge. Great execution. I just didn't have enough. Just didn't apply enough draw. It's came up way short anyway, and that is going to be a brutal putt from 41 feet here. Up 1 foot. This one is breaking both ways, but it's certainly going to break more. Certainly breaking more today. Should start to turn. Should start to turn. Weight's decent, and we'll take that all day long. We were right. It was going to break more to the left. Did end up travelling 7 feet past, but we should be converting this for a par save. And we are going to remain at 2 under par. But just like the Greek Isles, guys, this pin set are absolutely treacherous. Like I said, it's not for the faint-hearted. If you're not a competent player, you would easily get frustrated on this course. So maybe pin set 4, if you just want to enjoy your round, is not for you. But hole number 5 is hole number 5. Geez, I've made a few howlers today calling out the wrong holes, but hole number 11 is a par 5. Stroke index 15, playing 565 yards, and once again, just exactly how I do recall this, we can get way over the bridge here with this 14 mile per hour wind. Yeah. Taking it on, convinced with this one. Unlike the previous par 5 where we try to carry the water, we came up miserably short. This time I'm fairly confident. It's another fantastic swing. Really good to see that I am swinging well here. And we've comfortably made that over. And that's really going to run out well for us down that fairway. And that should give us a fairly short shot for a par 5 into the green. We are on a downhill slope. 198 yards with a wind, so I'm just going to club down to the 7 iron. Yeah, 100%. Just going to use the wind and the slope to take us back to the right here. Should really move us over to the right of the green. This should move down the fairway and the green really nicely for us. I should start to turn towards the pin a little bit, is it? No. Pin high though. Probably looking about a 22 to 25 foot putt for eagle. 26 feet. Up 1 foot. This one's makeable. Has it got the legs? Needs to turn for me. It needs to turn. Oh, just burns the left hand side off the hole. And we're going to tap that birdie in and move to 3 under par for the first time this round. Hole number 12 is going to be a par 4, playing 518 yards. Stroke index 3, and I do recall this bridge here. What a fantastic looking hole and course this is, guys. Really, really is. I'm loving the recreations of these courses from the Tiger Woods franchise. Really brings back fond memories. Another tough pin location. With this wind here, it's not going to be ideal. Do you know what? I'm going to try and kick this off the bridge. It just came to me. This is what I used to do back in the day. I'm sure it is. So we're going to have to loft up this driver, aim it way right, and we're trying to play a kick shot off the bridge onto the second fairway. Exhibition shot. Oh, great execution, by the way. It's going to be close. Oh, no, the winds took me too much. We're in the drink again. The winds just move us to the right. We weren't far off it there, so it looks like it's going to be another par 5 that we ain't going to birdie. Oh no, this is a par 4. It's just a long par 4. So we've got a tough shot coming up here. I think the 5 hybrid should be able to go under the bridge here. We're aiming way left at the flag. We are going to apply some fade. Along with the fade and the wind, it should take us around towards the flag. We should have enough club here. De-lofted 5 hybrid. Beautiful execution. I tell you what, guys, this should kick on well for me. This should kick on well. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And what a shot that is. We do have a putt for par here. Would love to walk away with par here after hitting the water. It's a 13 footer up 3 inches. Tough putt though. Turn. What a putt that is. What a putt for the par save there, guys. Wow, unbelievable we've made par there after hitting the water off the tee shot, try to get the cannon off the bridge. But hole 13, par 4, 376 yards, stroke index 17. Second easiest hole in the course. Hopefully we can play it like it's the second easiest hole in the course. But once again, guys, like I say, I'm not too fussed about my score here. Just having fond memories of playing this course. If there's shots I think I can take on exhibition-wise, I'm going to take it on. We don't have the luxury of the spin and the extra power and things that you did have back in the day on the Tiger Woods games. It's another fantastic tee shot. This should kick slightly to the right here. And it's going to set us up with a fairly close shot into the green. Lob wedge is going to be bang on almost with this wind behind us. 11 feet. Oh, we are up a fair amount of uphill slope here, so we are going to have to de-loft this accordingly. And once again, probably going to have to play some draw here. Let's see if we can get this one close. Don't want to come up too short. Great execution. Nah, didn't play enough draw. Yardage was going to be half decent because this will bounce out firmly. Yardage was actually really, really good. Just didn't apply enough draw there. And we are going to have another putt from distance. 23 feet. Up 3 inches. This one is going to break to the left here. Is it going to turn? Oh, it is going to turn, and it's turned more than what I hoped it would. And I tell you what, why that is absolutely brutal that we've ended up as far past as that. An 11-foot putt, up 5 inches just for par here. This is tough. Turn. It's not going to turn. And we are dropping another shot here, giving the course back a shot. And we are going to move back to 2 under par. One wrong move in these greens here, guys, and you are going to get punished just like you've seen there. Disappointing 5 there, though. On the second easiest hole in the course, too. Wow. But hole number 14, par 4, playing 458 yards, stroke index 9. Huge bunkers here. I'm sure with a good tee shot, depending on the wind, we can eliminate most of them. This hole here certainly looks like it's playing longer than 458 yards, but it's not. Yeah, with that wind, just going to try and play a touch of draw and get this as far down the fairway as possible. Fade, sorry. Correcting myself. Just applied a tiny bit of fade. Oh, that's really going right. Is it going to kick out here? It's going to hit the tree. Kick out. Oh, no. Just a touch too much fade there, combined with the wind. I didn't expect the wind to move us as far right as that, so that's an error on my part. Gonna have to really de-loft this pitch and wedge here, and let's just see if we can hit the green as close to the pin as possible. Wind on the slope's going to take us to the right. It's another fantastic execution. Come on. Come on. We are on the green. Not bad. It's going to be another tricky putt for birdie. 29 feet, up 1 inch. Our putting's certainly been tested today from range. These greens are absolutely treacherous. If I'm too far right here, this ball's just going off the green. That needs to stop. Get in. Get in! I tell you what, guys. I tell you, you will not see a better putt than that on the golf club or any other golf game. What a birdie that is. It's probably my all-time favourite putt ever on any game, that. What a putt. Because if I went too far right there, played at too much pace, that ball was disappearing off the green. Absolute buzzing with that. Hole 15, par 3, 175 yards, stroke index 11. Let's look at this pin. Brutal. Right in the edge of the green, 13 mile per hour wind holding us up here. So we're going to de-loft this 6 iron and just try and kick this on from the light rough. Surely we've got enough club to get past the bunker here. Love to kick on from the light rough. It's the only way we're going to get it close to the pin. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, wow. We were about a foot away from that being an absolute worldie. But we do have a chip shot from 4 yards once again. Not much break in this one, so I'm really going to take this on aggressively. See if we can put this in. Get in. Yes, and we do pick up another birdie there. I think that's back-to-back birdies for the first time this round. It is.
Under for the round.
And we do move to 4 under par. Hole 16, par 4. Playing 445 yards, stroke index 5. Massive bunkers down the left-hand side here. Obviously, there's a few additions being added to the courses here with the better designing tools that these guys have got to their advantage. But this course is very, very accurate to how I remember it, guys. So, aiming this down the left-hand side, the 10 mile per hour wind should hold us up and also take us round to the right. Just making sure and coming down to the 2 wood. Applied a touch of draw there just to counteract the wind. Try to stay as far to the left hand side of this fairway as possible. It's another beautiful swing. Should kick forward here. We're up past the top tier on the fairway, and that is going to give us a long approach. Do you know what? I think you could actually hit driver there, to be honest, with that wind. We just wanted to make sure. So just going to deal off this hybrid. Look at that pin location once again. I'm actually going to try and kick this up the slope. It's the only way we're going to be able to land this near the pin. It's going a little bit more right. That's going to come up short. It's not going to make its way up the slope. It's going to leave us a nasty putt uphill. It's going to be a tough birdie opportunity here. 28 feet, up 1 foot. Once again, it's going to break hard to the left. Weight is crucial here. Don't want to over putt this past the pin too much. Would rather leave it just short if anything. Should really start to turn. It should really start to turn. It didn't turn at all. Nasty putt line there, to be honest. But it looks like it's going to be a makeable putt here from 4 feet. And we do manage to walk away with par, and we are going to remain 4 under with 2 holes to play. Hole number 17 is going to be a tough par 3, playing 217 yards, stroke index 7. Once again, pin well protected with bunkers and rough, and it's another tough pin location. This time we can use the wind. We're not going to have to go against the wind with draws or fades. But I'm just going to try and deal off this and apply a touch of draw and just come over the top of this bunker onto the green. Might not have enough club to go over the bunker though, but it's a shot I want to try and take on. Stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay up. I didn't play enough draw there, and the wind just kind of counteracted it. We didn't have enough club anyway, and we are in a bit of trouble here now. Flop shot. 23 yards, 85 to 93. Wind doesn't really affect flop shots in this game. So just going to deal off this a touch due to the uphill slope and really attack this. Good execution. Should run out well for me. Get in, get in. What a fantastic bunker shot that is. And it is going to mean we are going to walk away with another par here on the penultimate hole. And we are going to remain 4 under with a par 5 coming up, which is going to be final hole of this fantastic course, guys. The Highlands, better, pin 4 hard. Hardest hole has been kept for last, and it is a long par 5, playing 617 yards, stroke index 1. Tight fairways here. There's the lighthouse. Bunkers. And look at the green here. I do recall this. Right on the edge of the cliff. Look at the bridge work there to get over to that green. And would you believe it? We are up against the wind. Even with that wind holding me up, I cannot hit driver here, I don't believe. We're going to have to drop down. We're going to have to drop down to the 2 wood. I'm going to try and kick this off the rough back into the fairway. It should kick left here. I just hope we've got enough fairway to work with. Yeah, played that really, really well. We're never reaching this in 2, especially with that wind. How far down the fairways can we get with this layup shot though? It's still a lot of work to do even after this shot. That slope's going to take us to the right. Don't think it's that too severe a slope, but the ball will move to the right. Oh, it's moved way right. That's in the bunker. Wind, take me back. Hold me up. Oh, we're going to kick in. No way. No way. So there you go. That's exactly why I enabled the lie grid for today's round. I've learned a lot with it once again, but we're going to have a bit of work from the bunker here. 82 yards, up 18 feet, 9 mile per hour wind. I think we're going to have to go to the sand wedge, you know. Just loft this up. Ball's going to move to the right. So just adjusting for that. This ball should shoot hard right here as soon as it leaves the club face. Can we get it close to the pin? It's a good execute. Oh, I like this. This is all over it. This is all over it. What a bunker shot that is, and hopefully we'll walk away with another birdie here to finish at 5 under par. Little 3-footer, which we convert. Guys, that is it. Really love playing this course, and I've really loved the courses that we've managed to find from the original Tiger Woods game that have been remastered on the Golf Club 2019. That is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. That's certainly a favourite and a 5-star for me. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Please leave a like as it helps the video and the channel grow. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.